Yeah, so today we are getting into a very thick conversation. Why? No. It's talking about am I good now? Thing is, I felt like this was the mature thing to do because if I love y'all, I'll let y'all go type shit. Alright, so look y'all. I got food too, y'all. I was hungry. I got me something to eat. So, it's gonna be a kind of mukbang conversation. So, it's been a lot. Hold on, y'all. Let me eat a little bit. My stomach inside out. Hold up. Long story short, recently, alright, so we have court, boom. We got into a fight, police got involved. And shit. After that, we just been living life. Like, we've been good. Like, we've been happy. That's the thing. That's why it hurts me to make this video. And, like, the fact that it's even running through my mind is like, but I got to get out of my emotions. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to think with my wisdom and say, look, what's really best for me? Like, what is going to make me at peace with the situation? Like, look, y'all. I've been there through the whole end of her pregnancy. All right, so she was with him at the beginning of her pregnancy. They was together. Okay, he was going through it. She said that he was putting his hands on her. So, but other than that, y'all, this child been kicking me. You know what I'm saying? I've been developing a bond to the point where I feel like I done raised this child and she's not even here. You know what I'm saying? And even though I came to y'all about this video, I don't even know if I told y'all the point, but it's just on my mind. It's like really heavy on my mind, mostly because it's like I'm really on my. I don't have no more patience for the. It's not even that I don't have no patience for the situation. It's just the fact of I gotta put my feelings to the side of what I think I'm doing right. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all don't see, okay, this whole situation that's going on. All right, you see the perspective of the baby daddy and my girl. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like at the end of the day, I gotta build and keep my peace. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, most of y'all gonna be like, oh, you giving up on Ashanti, this and that, by saying that you want to break up with her. Because clearly you see the title, that's what this video is. And y'all not gonna understand that. Y'all only gonna see y'all side or whatever y'all think is going on. But I have to do what is right. And it's like, I'm taking a step back from the situation from the simple fact that, look, y'all, you got it. Because at the end of the day, you had this child together. Like, y'all two laid down together and y'all had this child. So it's like, at the end of the day, I'm a third party regardless of if I'm there or not. And like I said, Shanti knows she can always call me for Sanaa. You know what I'm saying? And I have a commitment to her through that anyway. You know what I'm saying? I've started something already. I made a commitment. Always gonna be my daughter, period. This is at the end of the day, I needed to get this off my chest because it's just been a lot going on unnecessary, and it's just like, I know I'm doing what I'm doing out of the goodness of my heart. I know what I'm doing is right. I feel that it's right, but it's like, at this point, I need to really worry about myself. I'm sorry. So it's like this, y'all. The bond that me and Ashanti developed through all this, like, at the end of the day, we grew. Whether it was meant to last, whether it was meant to be temporary, we grew from the situation. Like I always said, or whoever said, you live and you learn. You're either a lesson or a blessing. And that's it. Everybody gotta go sometime. Everybody got their own shit they gotta go through. So it's not like, oh, I'm getting on here, I gotta explain myself to y'all every single time. No. Y'all know if I come up here, it's to really develop a baseline. You know what I'm saying? I want to level up and continue to build myself. You know what I'm saying? But everybody go through something. So maybe y'all might learn something from my situation. I never know. That I'm going through it, but it's getting more clear to me every day what I have to do, and this is what I'm deciding. Like, Sanaa is about to be born in the next couple of days, or like next week or so. I didn't even do the crib video I was gonna do yet, so still look out for that. Still look out for that crib and baby stuff video that I want to show y'all everything. Not everything, but a lot of the stuff that she has. I mean, like I said, I've been building in this relationship, so I know y'all like, oh, why stop now? You know what I'm saying? But it's like, this is more than just, excuse me, it's more than us just breaking up. Like, to me, this is a beginning, like a new beginning, a fresh beginning, and we're gonna be able to build off of that, because everything that happened up until then, up until right now, is already what it is. So, you know what I'm saying? We can't go back and be like, oh, that was that. Like, no, it already happened. You can't take it back. He's saying he took anger management classes, this and that. But it's like, at the end of the day, I'm being mature about the situation, but it's like, the fact that it has to do with those two parties, then I gotta leave it at that, man. And I don't think y'all realize how much of a difficult video this was to make, to really. Ashanti is one of my best friends now. Like, she's became a best friend to me. Like, she's there for me all the time. Like, we there for each other in certain ways. But it's like, I don't know, y'all. I know I be overthinking sometimes, but just because of the fact it's a baby, it's a child involved, I just really gotta step back, you know? And being in a situation like this, you don't know. You just going with your feelings. You just going with the flow and everything. And most of y'all know she was already in the house, and one thing just led to another, and it was that. So, but it's love. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if I ever love anybody, like, if I truly, like, we really loved each other, you call me, you call me right now, I'm picking up. Period. Unless our relationship is, at least, unless we're gonna cut it, which most of the people, if I love you, we ain't cutting a relationship. If we ever loved each other, there was no cutting. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't no cutting each other off. But I'm not gonna kick them out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let her do her, but at the same time, I gotta keep my distance and realize what I gotta do. Listen to some adult shit. You know what I'm saying? We young. We both young as hell, and it's just, we got our whole life, like, so much more to experience. And it's just like, all right, this is your kid. You had a kid with them, boom. She about to come into this world. You know what I hate? I hate what straight people to be like, oh, gay females can't have babies. Like, if my body still make it, I can do whatever the fuck I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, please cut that shit, because if your body was your body is capable, then use it if that's what you want to do, if that's what makes you happy. Like, people always trying to join people in a group in a certain category so that they can make sense of what it is, but honestly, humans are very diverse and we come in all shapes and sizes and sexualities and genders. People just need to chill. You know what I'm saying? If that's what I decide to do, if I decide to have my own child, that's what I'll do. But my first child is always going to be Sonali Danica, period. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I've been here. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I've loved her. I've given her my physical, spiritual love. Fuck blood, all that. Not saying fuck blood, but I'm saying like, even though she's not my blood, she might as well be. I got people that's not my blood out here right now that I can call before I can call somebody that's related to me. For real, for real. You really want to know. Now he keeps saying, oh, no matter how hard you, this is what he's texting me. I'm trying to reach out to me even though we're not supposed to talk. He was like, oh, and no matter how hard you try, you'll never be her dad, this and that. But like, what makes you think that I would, first of all, let me rewind. The fact that you think that somebody could even take your place as being her biological father or anybody just in her relationship. You know what I'm saying? How could you think that that can ever be taken? If you secure in your position, if you know that as a man, you this and you that, you know what I'm saying? Then stand for that. Like, cut all that, oh, I think I'm be able to take your place. When have I ever said that? This whole time me and Ashanti been talking, we was talking about always having two moms, not a mom and a dad or pretend that. No, come on now. Like, I'm a woman, period. That is what it is. I know what my sexuality, what my gender is, and I had nothing to do with my sexuality, and people get that confused. Like, so it's like, it's why are you intimidated by a female? Like, it's just not. You know what I'm saying? I can't even blame him at the end of the day because it's your elders. I ain't even gonna stay with him. He didn't raise himself. He did not raise himself. But like, I already told y'all. That's a move. That shit sucks because I didn't, like I said, y'all, I didn't put so much. I done been here. I didn't like I already cried about this shit in the car and all. It's just, I can't. I gotta think about myself. There's a difference between being selfish, y'all, and being wise. And this feel like a move that I feel like I need to make to better myself. This is what I gotta do. Sometimes the best decision isn't always the easiest decision to make. But I feel like I'm gonna be at peace with this decision because I know letting her go is gonna be what really makes me know what it is, the next step. Show me the video. You look good.
Thank you.
Can I focus on you? Get her buzzy. She over there grubbing right now. No, I did. Unnecessary video. Something unnecessary video.
What was it? Let's eat your food. Huh? Let's eat your food. I'm in.
I'm gonna talk to you.
You know what?
I'm gonna talk to you. Person. So I was just telling them a little bit about what's going on. They don't know exactly the details first because we're us and they're them. But the whole thing is, I felt like this was the mature thing to do because if I love y'all, I'll let y'all go type shit. Yeah, she looking at me like I'm fucking crazy. I don't fucking know. I love you though.
I love you too, but you don't make no sense.
I don't know if it's gonna make sense. I thought what happened to making sense of a situation that don't make sense?
That's what you're trying to do.
Oh yeah.
It's not working.
I'm just trying to be an adult about the situation because at the end of the day, it's somebody's child. So it's like, I want to make sure that this is what you...
Somebody's child and my child too.
That's what I'm saying. And that's my first child, so it's going to be my first child.
We're not about to sit here and act like it's just his child. And it's just,
I'm not, nobody acting like...
Here and act like he's about to just have this big ass impact on us.
That's what I'm saying.
What we had lined up.
Well, we already got what we got lined up. I'm gonna always be here. Like, what you talking about?
It's talking about everything that we had lined up.
What you mean, like, wait? You want to talk about off camera? What you talking about? You talking about in life? You talking about in general? You just speaking in general?
What? As far as the line, and all of us three.
You saying like with her last name? What you talking about?
No, I'm talking about with her life, like me having her.
Yeah, definitely you gonna have her. It's just look right now, but it's like I need this shit to pass.
You can be texting him back from what he be sending you and just saying a lot of stuff. Like it's a lot of ways that we being mature about it. And we just praying about it and letting the court handle it and just doing what we gotta do for us and her.
Right, cause she the main one, you know what I'm saying? She what we gotta focus on.
So I'm confused on how you letting him.
No, I'm letting myself decide, like, look, hey, I'm hands off in the situation, is what I'm saying. Like, of course, I'm gonna be there to support you always, but I'm saying, like, as far as being in the way of and blocking you from talking to her, I'm the one stopping all of that shit.
But you
have fully control. Anytime you got his phone. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Whether we together or not, what are you talking about?
But if it looks like that, it's a problem.
I'm choosing.
Because if it become a problem, it's gonna be a big problem.
It's still gonna look like that because even if we're broken up, I'm sitting here not texting him back. It's still gonna look like that because guess what? That's the decision I'm making. You not telling me, oh, don't respond. I'm sitting here and I'm not responding. I'm just showing you the messages. So what? Like that's what I'm saying. Like, what sense does that make?
Yeah. I'm gonna roll the window too. But it's like in the middle of us building this beautiful thing, there's this fungus. You know what I'm saying? So it's like let's just tear it down and whatever.
That's what we was doing.
Guys, stop. Hey, come on now. She's trying to bark through her mouth closed. Alright, Aaliyah. I don't know what to say.
You're ridiculous.
What is ridiculous? It's like he's saying, oh, he could pay us X amount of money to see her, this and that. But it's like she's not worth no money. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you really feel that way, like let me give you space, like, or whatever you might need space from the situation. It happened fast. Like,
it make no sense.
oh my god. All right, y'all.